You know, it's funny how some days just feel different. You might find yourself sitting in a chair, just like you are now, and noticing how the air feels soft against your skin. And as you settle into this moment, a memory might surface, a time when you let yourself pause and really notice. Perhaps it was the way sunlight filtered through the leaves of a tree, casting shifting shadows on the ground, or how the sound of water trickling in the background made everything else fade into a kind of gentle stillness. And as you remember that, maybe you realize how easy it is to let go, to follow the rhythm of your own breath, in and out, just like that. Because the more you notice those little things, the more you can allow your thoughts to drift like clouds in a sky, not needing to hold on to any one thought, just letting them pass. And it's interesting, isn't it? How when you watch a river, you don't tell the water how to flow. It simply finds its way, weaving over stones, around obstacles, gently or swiftly. It reminds me of how the mind can do that too. How sometimes when you stop trying so hard, things just unfold. There's a story I heard about a little bird once. She was perched on the edge of a branch, swaying gently in the breeze. The wind picked up, rocking the branch. You might wonder if the bird worried about falling. But she didn't. Do you know why? It's because she trusted her wings. Not because she was fearless, but because she knew that if the branch gave way, she would rise. And as you hear this, I wonder if you're noticing that sense of trust growing deep within you. A kind of knowing that even when the winds blow, you have your own wings too. The little bird found herself in an open field where she couldn't see the edges. It felt endless. She hesitated before taking off, wondering what might happen if her wings weren't strong enough. And something surprising happened. A gentle breeze came, almost whispering to her. It's not about knowing every step. The wind seemed to whisper. It's about beginning the first one. And with that, the bird took off. Her first few flaps were uncertain, her path a little wobbly, but the more she flew, the stronger her wings became. She realized something that stayed with her. Failure wasn't falling. Failure would have been not trying at all. And I wonder if you've ever noticed that sometimes when you let yourself simply begin, the world rises to meet you. Like those moments when you thought you might not make it through, and yet here you are, stronger than before. And isn't it curious how even now, as you hear this story, you can begin to sense a shift inside, a warmth, a knowing that maybe the wings you have are already strong enough. But every stumble, every challenge only adds to your strength, like wind beneath your wings. And you know the funny thing about birds is they don't even think about flying after a while. It just becomes natural. Just like the way you might find yourself naturally seeing opportunities instead of obstacles. It's like your mind already knows how to soar. You just needed that moment to remind you. And as you come back now, more aware of where you are, perhaps you notice how your body feels lighter, steadier. You might feel a sense of curiosity about what's next, as if something new has opened up within you. And as you step forwards into the days and weeks to come, you might find it surprising how easily you welcome challenges, how naturally you find yourself trusting your wings, knowing that even if you falter, you'll rise, and each step forwards will feel exactly right. Thank you for joining me and my friendly bird And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.